Why isn't seawater sweet? Have you ever accidentally gotten a drop of seawater in your mouth? That intensely salty and bitter taste makes your whole mouth feel strange, doesn't it? Even if we're dying of thirst, we can't drink a single drop of this ocean water. Have you ever stood at the seashore and deeply wondered, why did Allah keep the 3 parts of the earth's water so intensely salty? Why didn't He make it fresh, sweet water fit for us to drink? You'd be amazed to learn that this very salinity is actually the key to our survival on this earth. If seawater were ordinary sweet water, the vast ocean would rot and stink from the waste of billions of aquatic creatures and all the garbage that falls into it. The whole earth would become a living hell. No human or animal could even breathe here. This extremely high level of salt is precisely what keeps the ocean water from decaying. It acts as a natural antiseptic. And here's the most incredible fact. We might think that most of the Earth's oxygen comes from vast forests, like the Sundarbans or the Amazon. But science says that 8 out of every 10 breaths we take come from a tiny type of plant living on the ocean's surface called phytoplankton. If seawater weren't salty, these phytoplankton couldn't survive. If they died, all the fish and marine life would die. The entire Earth's oxygen supply would shut down, and we would all suffocate in an instant. That means the very salty seawater we consider useless is what allows us to breathe deeply for free every single day. But the story doesn't end there. See the marvel of the most merciful Lord's love, when that bitter, salty seawater needs to be turned into sweet water for us to drink. Nature activates a miraculous water filter. When the sun's heat turns seawater into vapor that rises to the sky, by a wondrous law of the Lord, all the poisonous salt and harmful elements remain deposited below. Only the pure, clean water turns into vapor and forms clouds. Then, more perfectly than the most advanced laboratory filter, it falls back to Earth as peaceful rain, the purest form of distilled water on the planet. Who turned that water, which we couldn't even put in our mouths, because of its salt, into sweet water for us? In truth, this magical balance of nature reminds us, He is Al-Latif, the one whose kindness and subtlety are infinitely fine, deep and precise. He who, beyond human sight, in secret and delicate ways, arranges absolute grace for His creation. Our lives, too, sometimes feel surrounded by bitter, hard problems, just like the saltiness of the sea. We grow frustrated and think, why did this happen to me? But we don't know that in the Lord's masterful plan hidden within that hardship. So never break down when you face the salty chapters of life. The one who can filter the ocean's salt water and send down sweet rain through clouds is also fully capable of washing away all bitterness from your life and showering you with joy.